Hi there, Michelle here from Snazzy Scrappin', and today I'm going to show you how to make this vertical step card using our latest die set. For this one I've used the Minte baby paper called Little One, but even though it's baby, you could use a lot of the papers in it you could use for females as well if you wanted to, or some type of other texture. That one you could even use for a male card, but I love them because the size of them is fantastic, because it fits everything that I need in my Creator card die sets. So I'm going to show you how to make the one today, and I'm going to use these Botany papers. I love these. This is probably my favorite range from Minte. So I've already cut the pieces out. So this next die set is a 14-piece die set, and it's got some interesting pieces. You get the 2 dies for your base, then you've got a stitched rectangle to you, sort of almost a square on the front, and then these are for your inside. You've got your steps that go inside as well. Now I put extra of, that's for the front, or you can use that on the inside, whatever. I've put an extra die in each of these ones, just so that makes it easier for the cutting it out. So when you do these ones for the step, you don't have to do as much. Now for that card, I used our baby die, the baby word with the heart. It's lovely. And then this, I've used the 1.9 centimeter alphabet, but what I'll do is I will, and it stands up to, I don't know whether you can sort of see that it stands up, so you can display that one. The hardest part was thinking of a 4-letter word. You could use mum and a little love heart if you wanted to, or nan, nana, anything like that, but I'll show you what I've got planned for today. So I've already cut out the base card and this one here. Okay, so what you need to do is just fold this. Now it's easier if you do these ones first, so they're going to go like that, and then these ones need to be back on themselves. Okay, so then when that closes, that's going to be like that. Okay, righto, and that's going to sit flush with those like that. We're going to tape that in flush, so it'll be fine. Now, before we do that, let's decorate the inside. So I've already cut out, it's a bit howdy-doody with some of these. I did that so then we wouldn't be wasting space. And it moved when I was doing it. And then I've got this one, and then these. So I've put the jack paper that we sell on the roll on the back. So let's just already, before I ran it through my scissors. Now this dark green paper is out of the Botany pad, so I've probably used a design, but I just really loved the colour of it and the block, and I didn't really like the design that was on the other side. It was a wreath, and I didn't feel that I would probably use it for anything else, so that's why I decided that I would use it for the alternative colour. and the other one I used vanilla and brown Bazzill cardstock. So we just want that one to nest not nicely there, and then this one, oh, I think the sun's going down outside because I'm losing a little bit of light. Okay, and then that one's going to nest in there. And realistically, the 6x6 pads are fantastic because they all coordinate. It doesn't matter like what you choose, the papers are going to coordinate with any of these my sets because they are the one range. And you can usually get a few cards, like heaps of cards out of those little 6x6 packets. This card puts me in mind of the Shutterfold one I did, which was my first set that I did, that it opens up and then you can stand it up to display it if you want to. Okay, so that's got our inside decorated, except for our 4 steps. And I'm going to do them now. So, oh, this is ruining a surprise, but last year I had a visit from my niece Kate, and she loved, oh, what have I got here? I've got a bit of tape sticking out there. Oh, I've got something caught on it. I must have had something else there. She loved the Infinity die set, so I told her I would make her one for her birthday, which I did. I used the Passion from Stamperia for it. Anyway, she thought it was pretty spectacular, so I thought I've got to really try and outdo myself this year for her birthday, because I don't know whether she'll be expecting something or not, another one or not, but I thought this one is ideal because she's got a 4-letter name, and I'd be able to use the 4 steps will be her name. Anyway, so we've got, okay, and the 1.9 centimetre alphabet is just perfect for this set because they fit in there fantastically. Okay, so we've got that done. So now I'm going to decorate the front of the card. Okay, so the inside's done. Now I've already inked around this one. What beautiful paper is that? It's just gorgeous. So that's going to be our front. And for the sentiment, okay, so let's get that in the center. Now there is it's not quite square, so make sure that you've got your design the correct way because it's sort of like a rectangle. Okay, okay, I might have, okay, now I've done this and I've already cut out the little happy birthday, and it's from the sentiment set dies one. So that one actually has an outline that you can put around it, but I didn't do that. I just cut it out in the same colour as the other green things, and I'm just going to ink around the edges just to give it a little bit of a highlight, and I've used Rustic Wilderness for that. Then I'm going to stick that in the middle, and we're almost done. Okay, I could have put that with foam dots and popped it up a bit if I'd wanted to. Okay, so when you do this, then what you need to do, so we're going to put tape on, oh, I must have had something sitting in the cutter in my machine when I did that. Let's put a press on the plate. So this one is going to be, yes, both down. And then this one, I'm pretty sure I did 2, but we don't want the other parts down because we want to be able to, that's got to be able to sit like that. Okay, so let's make sure we've got it up the right way. And that's going to sit flush, okay, with that edge. You need that to sit flush so your fold is correct. Okay, so line that up with the edge, and that you'll just have a mat on each side, just your normal 3mm mat. And then this is the tricky bit because you've got the fold. That's why I decorated it all first before I did this. So you need to bring it back so it's flush and make sure it's straight, perfectly straight on the edge. And then that's your card. So that's the vertical step card, and it folds up, and that'll fit in a 150mm, so 15cm by 15cm envelope. But how great does it look when it's on display? And how easy is that? If you wanted to, you could keep that part, that section blank, and you could write something on that. I'm just going to put a little note in it, but you could do that, and that would be it. Anyway, check out our VIP group on Facebook, and all the products will be listed in the comments, but you can find them all at snazzyscrappin.com. Have a great week.